Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Wave Watch. This is your host, Sleepy Bull, and I'm back with another one. Today, we will be going over none other than Litecoin. I do believe Litecoin is a sleeper coin, folks, that is ready to pop. And it's going to go very high. I just wanted to provide an update of where we are in the macro cycle and where we can potentially go in the near term and in the longer term. Let's begin. The first thing I want to point out is the mega trend line for Litecoin. Since its inception, I decided to draw this little channel really just to give us an idea of where we are in Litecoin's history. This channel can provide a basis for support. Here we line up this base here with this base here. We can line it up like this, like so, and show rejection of the channel, or we can show support here by lining it up like so. Honestly, rejection shows mega confluence and the continuation. So let's leave it there for now and see where it goes. But ideally, if you want to have a bullish bias, this would be a bullish bias. And yeah, there's a lot of lines here, so as we zoom in, we will be able to see it in more detail. Now that we have established a potential long-term trend for Litecoin, we'll be looking for clues for the bullish bias or the bearish bias. Right now, well, let's do the overview count first, like we always do. A simple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for intermediate wave. Intermediate wave 1. And this is, of course, this is the minor count, as you can see here. Minor count, and excuse these waves here. This should be minute. Oh, it is minute. Would you look at that? Excuse me. It's minute wave W. Minute wave A, B, C, D, E for a W triangle. W, X, Y. And we've done this count before. If you're not new to the channel, you know that this is a X wave up and a W, X, Y, X, Z macro count trend. Wave down. Now, we originally had this as A, B, C, being 1, 2, 3, 4, but because of overlap, we changed this whole sequence to a W, X, Y, X, Z. Now we're currently in the Z wave down. And in this Z wave down, you'll notice that it has a similar corrective structure in length here. This corrective structure took 400 days, and this one is taking about, right now it's at 280 days. Will it take 400? That's to be seen. That would take us to September. Well, is that of the ordinary? Not really, because you see this X wave here is similar magnitude as this X. It's a Fibonacci relationship to this X wave. And so we don't have a counterpart to this one, other than we can look at this one here. This is the Y wave, or this one here. This is the ABC wave. So if we look at you could say this is more of a time-based fib approach. The price-based fib approach works. Time-based fib approach, I guess in comparison, we can eyeball it. This is 50 days, roughly, whereas here is, that's what, 5 times as much? Yeah. 5 times as much, roughly. So I don't see much fib relationship there. So it begs the question, is this a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? When you look at it, you see it's clearly not. So we have to stick to the corrective structure count. And this is clearly not a bullish count here. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then what? Another 1, 2, 3, 4 with overlap. No, that does not work, guys. Does not work. So that only leaves us with the option of a corrective structure, WXY down. Now, when we go down here, we notice that this, what we thought was 5 waves down, is in fact actually a corrective structure, WXYXZ. And we can use the Wyckoff methodology, I guess, to help us with our analysis here. That would definitely help. In the slanted structure, you'll see that this seems to be like a spring test, and these appear to be upthrust after distribution with signs of weakness. So what we're expecting here is a break of this trend, break down, and then hold this as resistance and continuation. That's what we're looking for Litecoin. Anything less, and that's something different. Now, as for the structure, this looks like a WXYXZ pattern for a wave down. That's what this looks like to me right now. And now all that's left is to check the Fibonacci relationships. Jeez, this button is so hard to get. There we go. W. X almost checks out. Looks like this one overshot by a bit. So that leads me to believe that this is a WX. No, that's not a WXY. That's the 2-day. Let's go to the daily. Let's see the correct candle closes here. There we go. Let's go by the candle close, WX. And there you have it, folks. Does not fit the bill. Does not fit the bill. Actually, wait. Actually, it does. Well, we'll ignore this extreme here, but it does fit the bill here. You take the candle average. Okay, it does fit the bill. Okay, great. So this is a WXY for a wave W. We'll take that. Let's bring this down to, let's do micro. You can see it easily. This is a triangle X, WX. And now we're looking for a W, X, Y wave down. Well, in reality, this X wave is looking like a WX, Y, X, Z, or WX, Y, X, Z wave up. So let's do that. This X wave is looking like a WX, X, Y, let's do X, Z, or this W. X measures the Y, and it also measures the Z. So the Z cannot exceed $103 per Litecoin. There we go. Well, let's remove this here. Alrighty. And we will keep this as the current Litecoin count for a W, X, Y, for a wave or a W wave. Alright, that's what we will do. And let's see how it plays out. But so far, as you can see, Litecoin, and excuse the messy chart here. If you notice, there's like a megaphone pattern playing out here. And this can be also taken into an Elliott wave structure here as a 5-3 ending triangle 5 wave. Whoa, actually, whoa. Wait a minute, guys. Something that is very unique to Elliott wave theory is ending triangle patterns can terminate a structure and end up in a bullish direction. So this giant megaphone pattern could be the termination of the structure. So it could be W, X, Y, W. I'll have to read on the literature and go over the literature on that megaphone pattern there. Because if this is the ending 5 and a 3, 5, no 5, 5, 5 pattern, and we would have to redo this count a little bit to make it work out correctly. If this is the ending megaphone triangle, it could cause a reversal, and this could be it. So stay tuned. But for now, 107 is our, or 104 is our expected top and then reversal. And I'll be here to update you all on the next Litecoin chart. Stay tuned, folks. Sleepy Pool out.